Hello and welcome to another world. So this is my survival world from 2015-2016, around there. And this I played with a friend, and I will show off the things that I built since this is my channel. And so yeah, okay. So the first house was this. We built this pink house top of this hill. Just a starter house. Then we have this barn for storage. So what's the storage room? Okay. This here was a quick chicken machine cooker that makes chicken food. Yes. This leads down to strip mines. Then we had some farms here for the different wood types and so on. And a little bridge here, this pond. These two structures here were built by my friend. This tower was built by me. Then we had the gate here to the nether. That town over there was built by my friend, so we won't look too closely into that. And if we go now to here, this was the catacombs. And there's some, I think it's that one. Yeah. Oh, it's still working. Leads into the like a vault. And this was an notch apple before they removed the notch apples. So yes. I don't even know if there's anything here. Nope. Okay. Okay, and that was that. So let's go out and go into spectator mode again so we can fly about. A lot of red sheep because we used a lot of red wool. And so here we have this spawn town, which had this greenhouse with basically one of everything. So in case we ever ran out of anything, we can always find it here. Then we had, okay, like Spike, this street houses, and this was going to be like a big cathedral that was never finished. But yes. And this is a castle here. Very small and quite nice. Then we had this fountain. And beneath us, as you can see by these, we have like sewer systems. And so on. And this is where we fought the wither in that one. Okay, and there was a wither thing stuck up here. That's why we pillared up. But yeah, we can't get rid of it, so it's just there. There's another one over here. Because we had a loose wither trying to kill everything. But yeah, and then over here we have possibly the biggest castle I have ever built. I built this all by myself, all in survival. I spent, let's see how much time. Wait, this may not be right because this have moved computer various times and so on. Time played, do we have that here? Yes, of course we do, but where is it? Time played. 12 13 days, that might be accurate, I'm unsure. Either way, we have this first tower here, where there's another portal inside, and we have this bridge, which leads up to, okay, this path. And we're going to do this in survival because, yes, reasons. So if you follow, also this was completely stone, so this whole forest and grass and the river here and everything is made by hand. So if we go over here, this would be the official entrance to the castle. It would be this elevator right here, which would be raised and lowered by those lifts and slot into this hole where you would enter and it would raise, but obviously this is Minecraft, so it doesn't work. So instead what we have is some secret entrances and trees that don't grow because I placed them too close to other stuff. That's okay. So we have these stones to get over here, then we have one secret entrance there and one secret entrance over here. So if we can find this, okay, enter, shoot, close, wait, there's supposed to be a trapdoor here, pressure plate I mean, there's no pressure plate, whatever. This is the cellar, and this, oh there is a pressure plate on this one. So yes, okay, this was a slime elevator that took you up to the castle itself. It's not working anymore. This was supposed to be the next storage room. And if we go over here, we have the garden. This was supposed to be a like a forest kinda place underground here, with a big window in up there. And over here we had a big machine. Okay. So if we do that, that will give us access. So this is basically a 4 switch selector. So with 4 switches it gives 16 different outputs. You can see all of these different outputs. And I was gonna connect many different things to this, but I never got really to the redstone of this place because I never actually finished the castle itself. So if we do that again, this will close, and then if we do that, now we're in 0, 0, 0, 0 because nothing is flicked. That is the showing these, so closes that. Okay, here we had a snow farm that's no longer a snow farm. Okay, and then we go over here and we can go, that is strip mines down there. We're not going to go there because, well, there's no reason. It's just strip mines, everyone have seen that before. If we go up here, without falling down preferably, we come here and now we are inside the castle. So this is the first dining hall. And yeah, so if we go up here, this castle is very labyrinthian, to say the least. And if we go over here now, we come to this place where the big lifts are that raise and lower that. So this would be the actual entrance to the castle. And over this direction, you can see all these crafting tables and random chests where I've been building. This was one of the later things I was working on. This was supposed to be like a a garden kind of place. So you have this big... What was that? Oh, okay. Sure. So this is like a big garden and it... Okay, there are more fishes. Why? What is going on here? This is really weird. Something weird, I suppose, when we update it, because this is an old world, so I had to just update it to the newest version. And yeah, this is obviously not finished, but yes, this is a place. And I think it would look pretty nice when it was completed. Shame I didn't complete it, but that's the way it is. And on this side, we have a way to get out here on top of this mountain. I was thinking of placing like a tower here or something. And if we then go back, in here, can continue around. We have some various places. This leads down here where before. So this there will be a glass window here, of course, you can see out. And so on. Obviously not finished like everything else in this world. In this world I really struggled with finishing projects. So basically not a single project was actually finished. Which is a shame, and that's something that in my current world that I'm really trying to not do. So this would be the dining hall. This here is the kitchen, and there's a thing in there. And there's also random holes everywhere. And this here would be the throne room, with some really big windows. And if we go this way, we come back to the first room we were in, the dining hall. And if we go up, no, we start by going down to the garden. So here we have some statues. This just leads back to where we were before. And a big frozen over lake, which is also the window for the garden below. And some frozen, supposed to be fountains. Then we have some flowers over here. And a little pavilion. Also, now I am cheating, but that wouldn't have been... I believe this was a... What was this? I don't remember. I was gonna do something with that. But yeah, now I'm cheating by setting the time, but that I will obviously not have done that when I was actually playing, because that's not what I do. So I'm just doing it now to make it easier to show. So as you can see, it is a rather big structure. And let's see if we can continue upwards. It is... do I have anything fun in here? Weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to see. This just leads up to one of the towers. There's nothing there. Like a lot of the rooms are just empty, nothing. This is the tower itself. This is one of the interiors. Doesn't even have a floor. If we go up, then we are in this area here and can look out. Can take the staircase and go even further. And up here is the top of this tower. So let's just go into spectator, because I think that's enough of the inside shown. So this is the back side of the castle. Alright, I was planning out this really big garden here that had this big entrance, and there would be this big structure here. But yeah, never got around to that. And yes, it's a rather big castle. Up here was the storage room. What did we have in here? Just some random stuff. Okay. So this was the storage room. And this, yeah, this was my main storage room on the server, or world, or whatever. Was in the progress of expanding it, that's why there's a window and stuff. And we have some rooms up here. This is a old map of the castle, like you can see. This is where the garden would be, but there's no garden. And then there's another hidden bedroom up here. And this is what it looks like from above. This section here was never like built up completely, so these towers and this building is just doesn't have tops on them. And lots of balconies and stuff all over the place. If we go down here and we go over here, nope, over here, we have this staircase, and we have some guest rooms, but throughout the whole castle we also have a lot of hidden passages. So if we go through here, you can basically get through the whole castle without actually, like, by just going through the walls. So this leads up to this area, and if we go down, we can go back into the basement. This leads to the, this is just a room, but this is the where the slime elevator was, and this is the storage room. Oh, okay. And then if we go all the way over here and climb here and then up here, we are now in the new part, like the above the throne room, and so on. So as you can see, this is the room above the throne room, and this would be a library. And here's the throne room. And yeah, I think that's it. That's this castle. I forgot to show another entrance to the castle. A secret entrance. Let's see if it works. So there was supposed to be like a big building here, which would be the official the new main entrance, and because like this building started a lot smaller and I just extended it over time. So in the beginning that elevator place was the main entrance, and then I decided by the end of this project to make a new main entrance here. And to make an easy way to go in and out, I made this, and somewhere I could have sworn that there was a button. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And that opens that. And then like so. And then I had some random storage here for stuff. Lots of tools. And then we're back into the basement here. And this just leads around to where we were in the beginning. Okay, so this is the last thing built here that I want to show off. So up there we had a big mob farm that never really worked. But the idea was that this was going to be like a vampire city underground. Very similar to the next project we're going to do, or kinda next project we're making in my current single player Let's Play series, where we're going to build an underground city. This was my first iteration of that idea. And yeah, so that's supposed to be like blood that drips down into this cauldron, and you just have this place here, but then you have this, and this is very hidden, but there is actually redstone going through here. There's a piston with a redstone block and a redstone dust on this block, and then there's redstone beneath, and yeah, it opens this door, which can be closed from the inside. Then you have this combination lock that's how you open it. Any other combination will do nothing. And then you come here and you have this big staircase leading down to no thanks, to this bridge here that leads into the city itself. Ow. Okay. And this is the city here that was going to be. This was going to be the style of the buildings. That's some weird light glitch there. But yeah, this was going to be a town here. That was a piano I built because this was going to be like a music hall. And this was going to be the castle here. Okay. Yeah. And you can go inside this. There are entrances on the side. No, not on that side, just that side. And that's the entrance. And this hole was dug using just pickaxes and no TNT or anything. And this is where I got all the stone to build my castle. And there's still a lot left apparently. These were all full when I was done. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests of the stone, because I obviously had a lot of stone found other places too. And this was it's smooth stone, right? So we went through quite a lot of smooth stone. And then we had chisel. This was probably andesite, yes. And I used up all the andesite that I got. And yeah. And that was this world. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.